say to my friends and family up in Canada, enjoy the celebration of your homeland. 147 years old. That's amazing. I know we got a lot of you console fans out there who enjoy some rivalry, and it appears you aren't alone. Electronic Arts COO Peter Moore hopes the war rages on between Sony and Microsoft. Speaking to GamesIndustry.biz, Moore said that consumers love it as well, and it's good for the industry. You need powerful companies like Sony and Microsoft to be battling out with each other because it drives investment in their platforms. You want to see Nintendo come back with the Wii U. All in all, it becomes healthy for gamers, for the environment. When you have a runaway winner, that actually has a reverse effect. Well guys, it looks like arguing about your console of choice in the comments is good for the industry. Just try to be a little less vulgar about it, okay? Destiny took a big gamble with the $500 million invested into the game by Activision Blizzard. Despite this, an analyst has suggested that the publisher could make a profit by the year's end. Using a formula that compares games' post-launch sales to pre-orders, the analysis is based on 6 years of Amazon bestseller data and sales from NPD. Based on the info, Destiny could end up selling 10 to 15 million copies, which could earn the publisher $600 to $900 million. That's a lot of games. Some new DLC is heading to some of your favorite games, so let's take a look. Grand Theft Auto is set to get a new update just in time to celebrate Independence Day, and what better way to celebrate the American way than with a bunch of new weapons and vehicles, like the Liberator monster truck or the Firework rocket launcher. And of course, you'll be able to get plenty of patriotic t-shirts, haircuts, and masks. Ubisoft is also getting some new content for Watch Dogs in the form of 3 new missions for Aiden Pierce. These new missions will reward the vigilante with perks, weapons, and outfits like a biometric rifle and auto 6 pistol. Season Pass holders already had access to the content a week early, and everyone else will be able to get it tomorrow. Nintendo's investors have spoken, and not only is President Satoru Iwata here to stay, his approval ratings are now up to 80.64%, more than a 3% increase from last year. There had been concerns that when his approval ratings dropped from 92.9% back in 2011, that investors would vote him out, but for now it seems like there is a renewed faith in Nintendo's leader. Speaking of Nintendo leaders, legendary designer Shigeru Miyamoto told the LA Times that the quirky, odd humor you've come to love and expect from Nintendo games should really be its own genre, the Nintendo genre, if you will. Miyamoto said that it's not that I don't like serious stories and that I couldn't make one, but currently in the video game industry, you see a lot of game designers who are working really hard to make their games seem really cool. It's a lot easier for us to laugh at ourselves. It's almost as if we're performers. So how do you guys feel about the Nintendo genre? Do their games help balance out all the realistic, gritty games out there, or would you rather they try to get in on the seriousness? Let us know what you think in the comments. Hey guys, you might have heard about RiffTrax, the guys from Mystery Science Theater 3000, and you probably know about Sharknado, the massive sci-fi channel hit from last year. Well, combining the two is a match made in heaven. A heaven with a giant tornado full of hungry sharks. Yes, that's right. On Thursday, July 10th, RiffTrax will present a live riffing of Sharknado in theaters with an additional screening on July 15th. If you want to secure tickets, head on over to Fathom Events RiffTrax Live Sharknado page now. And that's your fix for July 1st. I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online at IGN. Like today's episode of The Daily Fix? Make sure to subscribe to IGN News. We'll bring you updates on video games, movies, TV, and tech all day, every day. Subscribe at youtube.com/IGN News.